Next feature that I want to show you is the extensibility that we have with logic apps. I will use an existing package to demonstrate that feature. I will have this access package that provides access to one on-premise application. And the other thing that this access package does is to call a logic app as soon as the request is approved. We can see here that when the request is approved, it triggers a logic app that the name of the logic app is getCC. I will show you a little bit more late what this logic app does. Now I will go to my external user and request access to that access package. I will approve that request. You can see that is a request for the on-premise application. I will approve it. And now the user should be assigned to the access package. If I go to assignments, I see my user assigned to it. Okay. The other thing that happened with that is a logic app was triggered. I want to show you real quick. It's not my intention to show you all the details of the logic app, but real quick, I want to show you what it does. What this logic app is doing at the moment uh, of the trigger, it gets first it gets the data from the user using Graph API and managed identities for the authentication. It saves the country of the user and the department, and after that, it calls an external web API in order to get a specific data that is a cost center. As you can see here, it's calling this API and is getting a value that is this one, and is using this value to first save it to a variable and later update the value in the user. This is an use case when, for example, the user is requesting the access to one application, but that application needs more information or needs some additional attributes for the user in order to do the authorization, for example. So in this case, the, the request is triggering a logic app that gets that information from an external system and updates the information on Azure AD in order to provision the user to the application. That is one of the use cases that we have for this kind of extensibility. And my intention of showing the logic app is to show that it's completely codeless and is very powerful.